Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we're going to continue doing stuff here in Sautorl Marsh. I put the mist sandals on Charlotte because they were an upgrade for her. So that's a thing that happened. Yeah, we've got some radiance to gather. And if memory serves... No, it's probably not this one. One of these statues is pouring off some water that we need to gather for another later quest. But it's not this one. So, yeah. Let's just go on in here. Get what we need to get. Probably get attacked by bats. Because I'm not slowing down for them. If they want to fight, they can fight. Yeah, I really should have done that before the backslash, whatever. Don't be dazed.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's press on.
And there's one of the radiants we need. And incidentally, we'll be getting another radiant for a different quest in that same spot later in the game, if memory serves. Okay. So we need to grab that as well. And I still haven't bothered to do any of the killing off camera that I said I was going to do. Because I've been on camera this whole time. But that's fine. It'll happen. It doesn't need to happen right now. None of this stuff is timed. Right? Yeah. None of this stuff is timed. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to get past some of these Ignas. Or all of them. I guess they aggro together. Thankfully, these Ignas are far from durable. Though apparently they keep getting more friends. This might be stupid, but it's AoE. Alrighty.
Let's stay alert.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
And there's the thing we want. Hanging out with aggressive Cornelius. Hang on. So what, is this the fourth Igna we found here?
Don't hold back.
Don't let a single one escape.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk. Electric Steel strike. Nasty thing.
Yeah, too late.
Time for a chain attack. I've been getting careless.
Hey, Dumbband, no.
Here we go.
Okay, let's get this guy on the floor.
My turn. Head shaker. Okay, perfect.
We did it! Split edge! Electric gutbuster! Gale slash!
Why are you going for Charla? You shouldn't be going for Charla. You shouldn't be going for Shulk either. Dunban, do your job.
Nothing's gonna stop me! Push on, Shulk! Monado with me! Save us from harm! Walk in the world the power of the Monado! Too much pressure here!
Hey, did I just fail to put speed on him? Did I put it on the wrong person?
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Come on. We need
Electric
you.
gutbuster!
Clear.
Come on, we can do it! We can definitely do
I'm not
this!
doing too well.
Get a hold of yourself! A vision.
Oh boy, what now? Another big combo.
Go on. We can't wait. Great. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, Shulk. Electric gutbuster! Nothing's gonna stop me!
Well, I guess this is going on Shulk when it shouldn't.
Gotta cool off.
Hasty bit.
Oh good, he got toppled. And now dazed, so big combo isn't even happening.
We move at the same pace.
At least not for now. Oh, big scissors, and that's a cone. Not much we can do about that other than just kill him. Alright, we got all the offerings we need. And apparently there's still a location. Well, yeah, we haven't gone all the way up here. So, of course, there's still a location we haven't explored or discovered or whatever. So that'll commence a mini-boss fight. So first, we're going to go over here. And there's the red thing. That's the water we need to pick up. Yeah, there's a quest later in the game that wants us to have a bunch of different types of water. And this is one of those types, and we can keep it with us forever, and apparently it just never degrades or anything. Never goes stale, it's water. And it retains its specialness forever. Alright, let's get this mini-boss going. And unfortunately, yep, immune to break. Apparently this is a venomous bird, judging by the fact that it poisoned me.
Getting hotter. We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala. Dream Edge. World please. Thank you, Dunban. Dance with me.
Well, that's unpleasant.
Gotta cool off.
Electric attack. Now, use a chain attack and finish this. Roger. Here we go.
Alright, so he said use a chain attack and finish this, so let's try and finish this.
Leave it to me.
Well then, I guess she was cooling off and we didn't get another chain.
Remember that. We did it.
I don't like Ultra Poison Stab 3.
This isn't going almost there. Don't let your wheel slack.
Would have liked to... Wow, you really like doing Ultra Poison Stab 3, do you? Oh, and now it's just regular Poison Stab.
Now we're working as one. My rifle's getting hotter.
Oh good, now shield gets some use.
for it. That was too easy.
There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
But we mustn't be careless.
Behold, stairs. And now we're allowed to go up. But we will soon discover that things are not as we hoped.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Ryan, let's be fair here. They built a lift that did work. It just stopped working. So yeah, lift is broken. We gotta walk, well, not walk, climb up. If we could just walk up the wall, that would be easy. Of course, the climbing's not exactly hard either. Though there are quad wings up here, and at night there's dangerous quad wings. So we are not yet out of the forest, or sorry, the marsh of a million quad wings. And we will be taking a few diversions for collectibles, but not too many. Mainly because there's going to be a landmark way up at the top. And we want to hit that before we do anything that takes us too far off the path. Because there are a few things to pick up on this wall. You know what? This Rogel, it's looking at me funny. Plus, it might have an axe crest.
We can definitely do this. Electric Gutbuster. Broadly, take this. Dance with me.
Gumban asked you to dance with him. Go dance with him.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Focus on this moment, Shulk. Backslash. Electric Gutbuster. I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dumbat. Go for it. Ha! You never stood
There we
a
go.
chance.
Let's stay alert.
Hey, we got the axe crest. That's great. It's going to be a long time before we can actually use the axe crest, because there's going to be another big ol' quest hub that we actually need to deal with all the quests from. But still, it's going to be nice having the axe crest. Actually, there's going to be 2 hubs full of quests before we can use the axe crest. And there's our landmark. So back down we go for collectibles, among other things. All right, so over there, there's a special ether vein. Doesn't really give anything special, but whoops.
This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Missed the collectible, but that's fine, because we get these collectibles. And also that. That red thing is important to grab, because it is red, and therefore a quest requires it. And unfortunately, there's no way back up other than jumping off and climbing, or else taking that. So wait, where did we miss a location? Maybe over here. Or maybe up here. Oh, yeah, it's this right here. That's the location we missed. Let's go grab it. I want to have this map filled out. Also, hang on. That exclamation mark in the little thin path behind this big rock, I am almost positive is a collectible. Uh-oh. Just a quad wing. But it's going to keep us from getting this collectible, which is a quest collectible. Go away. Thank you. Now, if we cut straight across and just don't fight anything, we should be fine. Just don't fight anything. Even if it wants to fight, just don't. And now we got the full map reveal. Hooray. I like full map reveals. And I also like leaving the Marsh of Infinite Quad Wings.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
He didn't forge you that one.
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself.
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
But yeah, Dunban, you're not using the sword that Dixon made for you. You're using a completely different sword that I found on an enemy in Colony 9. And now we're going inside the Bionis.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
All right. So here we are. Inside the Bionis. Walking across a bunch of squishy stuff. Now we're in the third lung. There's some blood vessel looking things floating through the air. If we look out there, that is pulsing a little too much to be completely dead. I think Shulk had the right of it. And here we have a Nopon. I want to go really, really high. Also, just a few things. One, there's a little offshoot here, and hey, look, there's icons. And two, if we look in the Collectopedia, there's a page for Bionis Interior, despite the fact that we cannot find any collectibles here right now. They did a bad job of hiding that eventually you come back inside the Bionis. Also, I'm sorry about potential spoilers, but hey, they didn't hide it. Also, I feel like, A, we took falling damage here, and that's kind of amusing, but B, at the rate we were shot upwards, we probably should have snapped all our necks on that ceiling. Well then.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egel wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Well then. Welcome to Chapter 7. And to Machna Forest. Oh, would you look at that? There's a big old tree in the background, and it's all lit up. Actually, don't think I ever noticed that. Of course, I almost always came here during the day because moving around Satorl at night is dangerous, so maybe that's why. Especially because down here, you can't see it. Oh, yes you can. You just gotta point the camera at it. I also have a tendency to keep my camera like this so I can focus on the path ahead of me. I don't often pan up. I really ought to change that. Also, if we... Oh, I guess we can't look straight up right now.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel! Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
Hubbard, Garin, Damil! Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Machna Forest. Machna Forest. I don't know which way they pronounce it. I think I've heard both. But this place is another one of those environments that is just gorgeous. And if you look up, that's not sky, that's sea. Like, if we change the time, then it's even harder to tell, but yeah, that's not just sky up there. Which, I mean, having all that water up there probably goes a long way to explaining why it's so humid here. Also, say hello to the Machna Eluka. Just a neat enemy design. We're going to need stuff from them, so we're going to fight this one. Oh, apparently we got this Apis as well. Oh, we are currently bound, so we can't move. And this place is also where we're going to start fighting enemies that have topple spikes. Which is, I guess, an attempt by the devs to make topple not completely the best strategy at all times forever. Because, hey, there's enemies where when you topple them, they do damage to you when you hit them while they're toppled. Still, topple's a pretty good thing to do, even on them. Usually, topple spike isn't huge.
It's over. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's stay alert.
So musky. Yeah, just... Oh. I guess just look at this vision first. Just look at that gorgeous waterfall. There's a lot to like about looking around Magna Forest. Also, I hope you're ready for yet another Nopon to ask for a bunch of murders. Just because they look scary, he wants them dead. Oh no, not your fur. Even if you complete all of his quests, he never leaves this spot. He's lying to us about wanting to go home. Well, hey, at least there's something with a slot here. And looks like it's an upgrade for basically everyone. And there's no books to buy, so there we go. We'll equip those between episodes. Oh, hang on. Heart to heart. Gotta get it marked. There we go. And we don't have to come down here, but we're gonna. Gonna ignore these jungle quad wings, because there are definitely, well, we'll ignore them if they ignore us. Because there are definitely going to be more in our path. No need to go out of our way to fight them right now. Collectibles, though. We like collectibles. And it doesn't matter that we're in combat because, hey, climbing. Alright, and then down here. There's a reason we're coming down here, I promise. And that's it. It's going to be very handy having this landmark later. Oh, and that's a level 3 crystal. Well, let's get on across this bridge. Because, hey, we can, if we're careful, we can take a look around while going across. We don't want to accidentally fall off the bridge. That would be bad. Not super bad because we would land in water, but still it would cost us some time. And if we go straight forward just a little ways, we should find our next landmark. Yeah, that little torchy thing is a landmark that in my last playthrough of this game, I somehow managed to completely avoid. Which is a shame because it's actually a fairly useful landmark early on. And that is one changed future. There we go. Got that landmark. Now let's go over here so that we can go find a secret area. Also, hello, quad wings. They're probably going to want to fight. Yep. That's fine. We can... Yeah, we can fight two of them if they want to come down here, though. Apparently, despite the fact that they can fly, they're not allowed to come down off that branch. I guess they have to stay over walkable terrain. You know what? It's just one. We can handle it.
We can't lose. I can handle this one. Don't hold back.
Even if it's 5 levels above us, dang. I was not paying attention to that difference. Well, if we can get a break and a topple on this thing, then it won't matter how much of a level difference it's got. Also, hey, Shulk and Sharla have reached Purple Puffy Cloud. There's the break. But the Steel Strike missed. Unfortunately, level differences can work against us in the accuracy department.
Sorry.
Monado, save us from harm. Electric Gutbuster. Now's perfect for a chain attack. Time to show our true power.
Now!
Oh, it just leveled itself up one. That's unpleasant. Or, sorry, leveled itself up by 2. But only temporarily.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Alrighty. So right through here is going to be a secret area. And rather than fight a couple of bats that are 5 levels above us, let's just walk through here. I mean, sure, we could level up. Also, hello, collectible. Yeah, we could just level up, but it's faster to just walk past them, I guess. And with that, Shulk is done leveling up his current skill tree. Hooray! We're going to want that on as many people as we can get it on. And what else do we want Shulk to get? Honestly, we want all of these. And over here, we mostly want this. Yeah, let's go intuition. All right, we also gotta check the skill links so that that stops trying to show as, hey, it's a new thing. And we want to get to light equipment plus here. And critical drain. Very much critical drain. And you know what? Well, that's interesting. Apparently looking in certain directions causes the waterfall to stop being illuminated. Or not. Oh. Apparently we can turn the waterfall's lights on and off. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It's very silly. Apparently it also determines whether or not the clouds are illuminated. Interesting. Wonder what the deal is with that. Yeah, there would be... it would be a shame to come all the way up here and not jump in the water. It's a free achievement. Jumping into water from what would have been a lethal height. Yeah, got some high-level brogs here. And some high-level Oopas as well. But can we get the collectibles? No. Not quite. Drop aggro, please. You can't swim out this far, can you? There we go. I want that other collectible. Okay. And with that, I believe it's about time to end this episode. Join us next time when we will continue exploring Magna Forest. See you then, friends.